let's now start our classes. I hope you will enjoy as my students. So, our question number 1, it is saying solve 2x plus 2 over 5 equaling to x plus 4 over 4. So now, what we are going to do, we are going to cross multiply. We say this 4 this side is going to multiply this side and 5 multiply this side. Then we get 4 into 2x plus 2 will be equaling to 5 into x plus 4. Then after forming your equation here, now we are going to open brackets. We are going to open brackets. Open our brackets. We get now this 4 is going to affect all the items in the brackets. So now we get 4 times 2x, which will be equaling to 8x, plus 4 times 2, which will be equaling to 8, which will be equaling to 5 times x. This will be 5x plus 5 times 4, which will be equaling to 20. Then, after getting your solution like that, now you are going to collect like terms together. Now we collect like terms together. Collect like terms together. So when we are collecting like terms together, we are going to take 5 this side, then we take 8 this side. So now we're having our 8x. So when we are taking 5 this side, 5 here it is a positive. If it crosses equal signs, it becomes a negative. So now it is going to be minus 5x equaling to 20. Then we take 8 this side. 8 here it is a positive. If it crosses equal signs, it becomes a negative. That is minus 8. So now we get our 8 minus 5. That will be equaling to 3x equaling to 20 minus 8. It is 12. So we divide both sides by 3. Both sides by 3. This 3 goes with this. We remain with x equaling to 4. As simple as that. Our question number 2. Our question number 2. It is saying Michael walks around the following field twice a day. It is saying Mike walks around the following field twice a day. How much distance does he cover? How much distance does he cover? So now you first see the figure now here. The figure we're having, it is a triangle. So this is an equilateral triangle. So our equilateral triangle, it means that all sides are equal. So now, what you need to know is to first find the value of the unknown. And we are having unknown k. So, how can you get the value of that unknown? How can you get the value of that unknown? You first here, we are going to first equate either of the two sides. You equate either of the two sides. So now here we shall be having, we can call this one side A, this B, and let this one be C. So now we are going to say our side A, which is 5k, will be equaling to 4k plus 4. So now this one is going to be 5k. We correct like terms together. Then you get 5k minus 4k equals to 4. Here we're having k equaling to 4. So it means that here the value of k, it is 4. So now where 4 is, we are going to put k. Where k is, we are going to put 4. So now it means that here it is 4 times 4 plus 4. So when you get 4 times 4, it is 16, plus 4, it is 20. So when you get 4, I mean 6 times 4, that is 24. 24 minus 4, which is also 20. Then here we're having 5k. It means that it is 5 times 4. Where we are going to get 5 times 4, which is also 20. So now it means that the value of k here, it is correct. So now they are asking you, they are saying, so it means that we are going to first get, then we get, now we are going to say, then find the distance covered once. The distance covered once. So it means that is A plus B plus C. We are going to have our 20 plus 20 plus 20. So now the distance covered once, it is 20 plus 20, that is 40 plus 20, it is 60 meters. So it means that he covers 20 meters once. Then to get, now we are going to get, they are asking us the distance he covers, the distance covered twice. The distance covered twice. So now we are going to say finally, we find the distance covered twice. The distance covered twice. So now this will be equaling 2 into 60. So which will be equaling to 2 times 60, which is 120 meters. So it means that Michael covers a distance of 120 meters twice a day. Our question number 3, it is saying the shaded part in the figure below represents the number of boys in the school. That is our figure. If there are 490 girls in the school, question A, they are saying how many pupils are in the school? Then question B, they say how many more girls than boys are in the school? So we are going to start with our question A, which is saying, they are saying how many pupils are in the school. How many pupils are in the school? So how can you get the number of pupils? They are saying if there are 490 girls in the school, there are 490 girls, and here the shaded part. So now we are going to get the fraction. Now we are going to get the fraction of boys, which will be equal to 1, 2, 3. This will be equal to 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8. Then the fraction of girls, which will be equal to, it means that is to get 5 to get 8 minus 3 out of 8, which will be equal to 5 out of 8. So now, since we are given the number of girls in the school, and we have already got the fraction for girls. We are going to say let the number of pupils in the school be Q. Let the number of pupils in the school be 2. So now we are going to use the fraction of girls to get the total number of girls to get the total number of pupils in the school. So now we are going to say our 5 out of 8 of the pupils in the school, which is Q, will be equaling to 490. So now it means that we're having our 5 out of 8 times 2, which will be equaling to 490. So here we multiply both sides by 8, to remove our fraction. Then this 8, 1, this 8, 1. Then we remain with 5q equaling to, we get our 490. We get our 490 times 8 here. Then 8 times 0, it is 0. When you get 8 times 0, it is 0. Then 8 times 9, it is 72. We write 2, we put 7. Then 8 times 4, 8 times 4, it is 32. 32 plus 7, that is 39. So it means that we're having 3,920. So we divide both sides by 5. When you get this 5 goes with this. This 5 goes with that. So we get 3,920 divided by 5. So can we use long division here? Let's use our long division here. We put 5 here and we put 3,920. So this one, 3, it is impossible, we can divide by this one. So you bring your 3 here. Then which one? It is 35. So now when you get 35 divided by 5, it is 7. So here it is, we subtract now. This is 4 and this is 0. Then you bring this 2 here, it becomes 42. 42 divided by 5, we get a remainder. So we write 40 here. 40 divided by 5, that is 8. We write 8 here. So it means that here remaining is 2. Here 0. Then you bring this 0 here, it becomes 20. Then you get 20 divided by 5, which is 4. So now it means that Q will be equaling to 784 pupils. It means that in the school there are 784 pupils. There are 784 pupils. So now question B. Question B is saying how many more girls than boys are in the school? How many more girls So here you need to get the number of girls. We already have, it is 490. Then you get the number of boys, which will be equal to, we get our 784 minus 490 to get the total number of boys, because we have got the total number of pupils in the school. We've got the total number of pupils in the school. So now we subtract the number of girls. So now, which will be equal to 294. So they are saying, how many more girls than boys are in the school? So now you get the total, you get the number of girls minus the number of boys. So we get our 490 minus 290, 294. 490 minus 290, 294. So when you get 294, when you get 490 minus 200, 490 minus 294, you remain with 196 more. Those are more girls than boys. Our question number 4, it is saying, what is the area of the shaded part in the figure below? What is the area of the shaded part in the figure below? So here you need to first, as you have seen our figure here, so this is our figure. I'm seeing, on my side I'm seeing a triangle and a circle. I'm seeing a triangle and a circle. So now, what you need to know in your memory, you must be knowing how to find the volume, the area of the figures. For example, you must be knowing the formula of finding the area of a triangle and the formula of finding the area of a circle. So now, area of a triangle here, area of a triangle, when you are finding the area of a triangle, the formula it is a half BH, where our B it is the base and H it is the height. Then area of a circle, that will be equal to pi r squared. Pi r squared. So here they have not given us our pi, but you need to put it in your memory that pi is always 22 out of 7. 22 out of 7. So now, let us work out the area of a triangle. Let us work out the area of a triangle. We are saying area is equal to a half BH, where our area is equal to a half times base. Our base is 64 times height, which this is our height. This is our height, so it is a 13. So we reduce by 2, 1, by 2, 30, by 2, 32. Then we get our area equaling to 32 times 13. That will be equal to 2 centimeters squared. So now we get our area of a triangle equaling to, when you get 32 times 13, it is 416 centimeters squared. Then we get the area of a circle. Area of a circle. So now the area of a circle, I've said, is pi r squared. So now our pi here is equal to 22 out of 7. Then our r, which is the radius, here we are given, on our circle we are given the diameter. So you need to find the radius. So the radius is to get, when you are finding the diameter, the radius, you get the diameter divided by 2. So now which is 14 divided by 2, which is 7 centimeters. So now our area will be equaling to pi, which is 22 out of 7, times the radius, which is 7 times 7. R squared means that is r times r. So now I'll get our area equaling to, this 7 will go with this, will remain with 22 times 7, where our area will be equaling to 154 centimeters squared. So they want you to get the area. They are asking you to find the area of the shaded part. How can you get the area of the shaded part? So now the area, now we say therefore the area of shaded part will be equaling to the area of a triangle minus the area of a circle. So now we have, which will be equaling to 416 minus 154 centimeters squared. So our area here will be equaling to 262 centimeters squared. So lastly for today, our question number 5, it is saying 3 bells ring at interval of 30 minutes, 40 minutes and 48 minutes. The bells rang together at 12:30 hours. They're saying what time will they ring together next? That is, you give your time in AM or PM. So now what we are going to do here first, we are going to first get the LCM. We're going to first get the LCM of 30, 40 and 48. So the LCM of 30, 40 and 48 by 2, 15, 20, here 24, by 2, 15, 10, 12, by 2, 15, 5, 6, by 2, 15, 5, 3, by 3, 5, by 3, 5, 5, 1, by 5, 1, 1, 1. So now we get our 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So when we get 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5, it will be equaling to 240. 240. That is our LCM. So now we are going to change our LCM here into hours. So how can you change? So now our LCM, we are having 240. We divide by 60 because you know 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So this one, when you get 240 divide by 60, this goes with this 6164. It means that they are 4 hours. So now, to get the time, the bells will ring together next. Now we are going to get this time, the time they rang together, which is 12:30 hours plus 4 hours. So now this is 0, 3, this is 6, 4 hours. So now we are going to change our time here into 12 hour clock now. So when you get 16, 30, it means that here it is, now it is 4, it is 4:30 a.m. It is 4:30 a.m. p.m. It's 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. Thank you for watching. Let's now call it a day. Let's meet next time for Serrie 2. I wish you well.